What's up guys, it's Hungrybox here with another video. Now just recently, as in like last night, Nintendo tweeted out that there is a version 9.02 patch coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This comes only a few weeks after the 9.01 patch, which was supposed to fix basically a lot of bugs that were introduced as a means of adding Steve, Minecraft Steve, as a character. Now, what we did do is we compared sort of before and after in a previous video on what Nintendo did fix versus what they didn't fix, right? So 9.01 got rid of some of the more, important bugs. They got rid of course, the, sort of suggestive victory screen of Steve holding his meat in a derogatory manner, I would assume. It got rid of some of the bugs that, I think involved this final smash. The ones where you can't no longer spike someone through the stage of the block. The really big ones they got rid of. But as I pointed out in another video, Nintendo did not get rid of really some like 2 or 3 really glaring glitches that when taken advantage of could actually destroy the meta in certain matches. So if we of course go ahead and see it right here. I think the biggest glitch they forgot, of course, was the floating heavy glitch, or not. I don't think it's just heavy. It's just a floating. It's a floating glitch in which you're playing your character, of course.
Just make 2 blocks.
You're playing a character, of course, and as you can see here in the video, you build a set of blocks in between with a little gap in the middle. As you can see here. And then if you are K. Rool in this case, and right there, as you just saw, you jab, right, he sort of stays in midair. And mind you, this is post-patch, right? This was 9.01, what they were supposed to fix, of course, to my surprise.
It's not fixed. Oh my god.
And so they clearly need to fix that. They clearly couldn't let that stay, without anyone just noticing. So, kind of a funny oversight on their part. I think, when you're Nintendo, you want to fix as many things as you can, but to ignore that is kind of a pretty hilarious thing in the first place. As you can see right there, K. Rool is just sort of in midair doing his thing.
What else did they not fix? The Zoroark, right?
Yeah, Nintendo did have one job indeed too. So I can guarantee right now 9.02 is just going to be clearing up all these glitches. I have no doubt in my mind Nintendo probably sent like a lot of their like employees or staff or researchers to like go through all the Twitter clips, go through all the user submitted clips on social media just to get rid of what might be important. My favorite one though of all time is definitely again, you've probably seen it before. My favorite one, the fact that they didn't fix the brick the system glitch with the Pokemon.
If I do this correct, the game should crash.
So you get him in the air, you use the hammer. Now, what I don't know for a fact is whether or not this glitch only works when you hit another Steve, Alex, Zombie, or Enderman in mid-air, or if it's Minecraft Steve himself wielding the hammer that hits any other opponent, or if it's just specifically 2 Steves interacting here. Also, I have no idea how anyone even found this. They must have been playing free-for-all matches and doing it. And the more I think about it, now I think I understand why Nintendo didn't fix this at first. It's extremely specific. It's kind of like, it reminds me of Melee of, I think, what's it, the Soul Stunner glitch with Mewtwo and like 3 red shells. It's just like so completely specific and probably happened by complete accident, which is how most glitches are found anyway. But now that they saw it, it's almost too hilarious to not patch out.
Oh!
I mean, you literally...
They didn't fix it! They didn't fix it!
Like, it's already funny enough as is.
Oh my god!
Right? And when you throw another Zoroark...
Alright, wait, you ready? You ready? Hold on. Oh, are you guys ready to enter creative mode?
You get the
According
game
to the
creative
glitch. This should crash my Switch.
Right. So at this point, we've all seen this.
It's funnier. It's way funnier.
We've all seen that too many times now.
Are we
For a
sharing
fact.
this? Someone clip this. Nintendo. Nintendo. You missed one.
So and of course we can sort of you know, look through the tweets and the replies, of course. Here's one from SSBU Echo. On the Mario Maker stage, sometimes Steve can stand on lava without taking damage, and sometimes he will take damage. It seems there's a lot of other smaller terrain glitches that we probably didn't see at first. The floating K. Rool glitch is definitely getting fixed. That one and the Zoroark glitch, the game crash, is my prediction for the two getting fixed. There won't be any more buffs or nerfs, obviously, because it's a, you know, for those of you unaware, X point something means, you know, bug fixes. And yeah, obviously no new fighter. Literally just a platform. You know, a randomly new stage being dropped, I don't think will qualify for like a 0.02 patch, but like, it still was funny as hell when they introduced like small battle out of nowhere. That cracked me up. If they brought it back, it would be so funny. I don't see any. One of the questions was like whether or not like fixing something in online, fixing something in arenas, whether or not that dictates a bug fix. Maybe. I think it's semantics. There won't be, but again, there won't be any buffs or nerfs here. They're fixing bugs, and I'd be hard pressed to think if they're fixing anything that simply isn't Minecraft Steve. The other thing I'm still hoping they might fix, of course, is the fact that when Samus does jump to the top of the stage without B, this right here was one of the to me that's one of the strangest ones. Like, they really should fix this. There's no reason heights of stages and platform heights and like the property of whether or not you're allowed to land on it should have been changed just because Steve needs to mine on it now. I think that's literally changing a 1 to a 0 in the source code, and I think that it's like, it's almost like, I can't say sloppy because they really did a really, for Steve being such a strange different character, and there only being like a handful of glitches, Nintendo actually did a really good job of introducing the character. But this kind of stuff right here to me would never fly. I really hope they see this, and I hate it. It's not in the right fitting. It feels like we're fixing another character and thus fucking over other characters. You know what I mean? Like, it should never be the case right there. So I think if I had to give a third prediction, it'll be the floating K. Rool glitch, Zoroark. All right. And I think this.
That means Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I think those will probably be the three. So yeah, that's basically what I have to say about version 9.02. I'd be happy to see those glitches fixed. If they fix those main three and maybe like a Final Smash one, I'm pretty sure the character in that case is complete. And then at that point, they'll be focusing on buffs or nerfs. But in the comments below, I want you guys to predict whether or not Steve will be buffed or nerfed based upon previous performance. We've actually seen now both Aaron and Salem win really big Wi-Fi tournaments with Solo Steve or Solo Alex, Solo Enderman, Zombie, etc. We've seen that this character can actually win big events. In my previous tier list video, I said the character was high tier, so I want you to predict right now what will be the first change that Steve gets. A buff or a nerf? And if you get it right, that's some pretty big brownie points for you. So alright guys, I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy your new version of Smash with even less jank. See you guys.